what they're giving, 'cause I'm working for a living.
Each and every workday, 350,000 would-be road warriors here in the Bay Area opt out of their cars and onto BART. Why?
Convenience, no traffic commute. So no, I really like that part of it.
The cost of driving versus taking BART, it's a lot less.
Just after 7:30, it's jam-packed at the Bay Bridge, but BART has all 62 trains running on time.
When the traffic is clogged up, BART is still moving. It's always on the move.
On the move on 5 lines and to 43 stations with amazing precision.
Approaching West Oakland Station.
Train operator David Brown prides himself on his contribution to an on-time performance rating that often tops 95%.
Getting up and being responsible for my train and making sure it runs properly and getting people to work on time. I like that responsibility.
So do David's bosses.
So this allows us to see the big picture.
Keeping trains on time is a top-down goal of the agency. Every employee knows it, appreciates it, and strives for it.
The most trains we have running at one time are 62, and in peak commute, we don't want one train 5 minutes late. It's quite the challenge.
Some days more than others.
2575 flipper door bypass to the closed position.
Here in the seldom seen, highly computerized bunker known as the Operations Control Center, you will find the brains behind the trains. And in here, only 2 things supersede the commitment to on-time service. One is safety.
It's the number one thing we look out for is the safety of the equipment employees, but the patrons. And it's the biggest goal that we have each day, and it's the one thing we all check each other for.
And the other is security.
We see a lot from here.
Not just a lot, almost everything. Cameras just about everywhere. They're designed to keep a watchful eye over riders, but that's just the beginning.
The dogs are out there and we're working hard, we're being visible, we're a deterrent.
Add in BART's 200-plus police officers, including a specially trained canine unit, and you've got one of the most secure transit systems in the country. One determined to prevent disaster.
In light of recent terrorist events like Moscow, where the 38 people died on the train, and Madrid, Spain, mass transit is a target. And so we're out here every day trying to keep everyone safe with our explosive detection dogs, and our main goal is to make sure all of our patrons have a safe ride.
Among them, Darrell Steinberg, President Pro Tem of the California State Senate.
I often do the Amtrak-BART combination to take the train down to transfer at the Richmond Multimodal Station and to take BART in to catch the Giants or the A's. It is just a very easy and wonderful way to travel.
But his interest goes beyond the recreational. BART carries more than 100 million riders to work every year.
Morning.
More than double that of any other rail line in the state. The economic impact in both tax dollars and in Bay Area job growth is undeniable.
Transit is not a luxury, but it's an essential quality of life investment. And it's about a healthy community in making sure that we aren't clogging and polluting our roads. There's no smarter investment.
Commuters in the financial district agree. With 35,000 daily riders, they've made the
Embarcadero
the busiest station in the system. Perhaps the most appreciated, though, is the stop inside San Francisco's International Airport.
Convenience is great because it comes straight into the international terminal. I love that.
The next 2 stations due to coming online, West Dublin Pleasanton and in Fremont, Warm Springs. Another step in bringing BART to the Silicon Valley. Where there's construction, there's jobs. In fact, federal stimulus funds will help BART create 2,000 new jobs here in the Bay Area. BART develops these projects by holding meetings to seek out neighborhood input. Of particular importance is the voice of the underserved communities.
It is very important to attend these kinds of events because it helps keep the community informed about what's going on around us.
BART doesn't just keep communities informed, it keeps them clean. Its trains are 100% electric, with most of that power coming from hydroelectric or renewable energy sources, like wind power.
Oh yes, it's really green, it causes no pollution or anything, no no gases, and it's just electric rail, so it's beautiful.
How beautiful?
BART is a terrific partner in the fight against global warming. The system saves us from burning 1 million gallons of gas each week.
All because hundreds of thousands of Bay Area commuters choose the train
Green, consistent, friendly service.
over traffic. That's music to the ears of train operator David Brown and everyone at BART. Their message to you?
Keep on riding.